I'll be serving as your master of ceremonies this evening as we honor both athletic contribution and excellence. This event continues to be an event that all of us in the athletic department look forward to each year. This is my 29th dinner that I've been a part of, and I continue to honor and enjoy what this event means to each and every person here in attendance. There's an additional boost to this year's dinner in that we are celebrating 100 years of athletics here at John Carroll University. Absolutely. This is our opportunity to reflect back on an amazing athletic history. And there is history throughout this room tonight. Joe Turi was at John Carroll for a relatively short time, but his impact is immeasurable. Case in point, his first trip to the National Swim Championships in 1992. He thinks it'll just be him and Matt Lenhart representing John Carroll. But by the time he arrived in Buffalo, he was greeted by most of his team, along with his parents and his future wife, Jen. How could he lose? Spoiler alert, he won. Joe was the 1992 and 1993 NCAA Division III national champion in the 100 breaststroke, and remains the only national champion in his sport at John Carroll at the time of this induction. He was also part of 2 honorable mention All-American relays in 1993, the 200 medley relay, which was 11th, and the 400 medley relay, which was 12th. In his 2 seasons with the Blue Streaks, he was an 11-time All-Away swimmer and a 10-time OAC champion. And 4 of his titles were in individual events. The 100 breast in 1992, the 200 breast in 1992 and 1993, and the 200 IM in 1993. From a team perspective, Turi and the Blue Streaks won league crowns in 1992 and 1993 and finished 21st at the NCAA Division III National Championships in 1993. At the time he left, he held 6 school records: the 100 breast, the 200 breast, the 200 IM, and the 200 free relay, 200 medley relay, and 400 medley relay. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the John Carroll University Athletic Hall of Fame, Joe Turi.
Thank you. Thank you to John Carroll for my nomination and induction into the Hall of Fame. To my parents for the thousands of miles spent driving to the pool all year round, to the overnights in Red Roof Inns, to allowing our teams to destroy the inventory of a number of Pizza Huts, Cracker Barrels, and Duff's buffets like a swarm of locusts, and so much more. Thank you. Now that I'm a parent, I truly understand your sacrifice. Lenny, Matt Lenhart, our coach, unfortunately couldn't be here, but I've had some great coaches throughout my career, but none were as close in age as to when we first got together. I will never forget Nationals our first year. Just the 2 of us driving to Buffalo, only to have most of the team already there in support. Having you hand me my first title was incredible. Also, none referred to the early part of the season when Bert and I would get in before the rest of the team as fat man workouts. Well, you were right. I needed them. And they worked. Thank you. I never thought I could get that fast. I do, however, think Margaret is still a bit miffed and aggravated that the 5 of us changed the return flight from Atlanta and stood up Jimmy Donovan and the Channel 3 news team. Chris, I still get goosebumps when I think back to receiving your call asking if it would be okay. If it would be okay if you placed my name in for consideration into the Hall of Fame. It's an honor to be included with this group. As you constantly live to support others, please know that we are there with you. The time spent between your phone call and this evening has been incredibly powerful. I've examined my life since John Carroll, looked back and come to a conclusion. Yeah, I was pretty good in the pool. But I would not have appreciated this as much. It would not have made such an impact on me if I was inducted in the 90s. I'm truly humbled. Thank you for sending me on this 5-month journey of self-exploration, for helping me change my definition of success. Instead of looking back at mistakes made, promises unkept, I've been able to concentrate on accomplishments, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, to find the good in any situation. As a direct result of your efforts, I'm a better man, son, friend, father, and husband. I get to be inducted with my teammate, Jimmy P. In a way, even though it's just the two of us, it's like the whole team's getting inducted. I also get to be memorialized in the same class as John DeCillo, a man with the perfect balance between tough love and empathy, with the overarching goal of improving the lives of others. We lost a good friend and mentor in August of 2016, and if you never knew the man, which I can't imagine there's anybody in this room that doesn't know him. If you never knew the man, if you were just a bystander or someone driving past the funeral home that hot August afternoon, it was apparent that person had a major impact on thousands of lives, a testament to a life well lived. Don, he taught me more than you can imagine: loyalty, perseverance, service to others, kindness. Even though I'm still working on the kindness part. I don't know if we can laugh about that DQ yet. I'm better for having known him and think some of my outlook on life was shaped during those summer meets, trying to sneak him on deck. Last, my girls. I love you all very much. Jen, thank you for always being there, the good, the bad, the horrible, the great, and everything in between. At least it's been more like the roller coaster than the merry-go-round. Alex and Danielle, I hope I've been able to pass along the best of what I've experienced from those mentioned here and many more that helped shape me throughout my life. As both of you proceed through college and out into the world, always remember, listen to mom and ignore me. All joking aside, I'm extraordinarily proud of both of you. I absolutely love being your dad, watching you grow into strong, smart, driven young women. And thank you to everyone else, family and friends, everybody here to support all of us. Congratulations to the other inductees, and thank you for such an honor.